Hey, what is up, you guys? It is Tyler. Welcome back to the Tyler Williams channel, and welcome to the. Is this the fourth or is this the third? I think this is the third. Yeah, this is the fourth. Yeah, I can't count today, guys. This is the fourth episode of All E-Lite. Some ordinary commentary track I could do over these AEW Dark shows. Now, this is the fifth episode of AEW Dark. They were live in Charleston, West Virginia. There's 3 matches on the show. I only know of one of them, so I'm kind of going into this a little bit blindfolded with my guest here. One of the uprising video essay YouTubers in the wrestling community, in the YouTube wrestling community, Joseph Montecillo.
Yep, what's up, everybody? Hello. Thanks for having me, man.
Dude, I really wanted you to be on here. I just discovered you. I watched your I believe it was your Okada Tanahashi video, and I'm like,
yeah.
damn, that's really good. And then I saw your how to beat Walter video for David Starr, and I'm like, you know what? I really like this guy. Part of it is a bias because I'm a big fan of David Starr, and I'm a big fan of the feud between David Starr and Walter. But I'm like, yeah, I need to have this guy on my channel at some point. And that's when I messaged you.
Yeah, thank you for having me. And the video did not work. He has not beaten Walter, and it's looking like he probably never will.
That's the story they're running, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I guess you could keep it running forever, and he'll just die, and he'll die, and like knowing that like he never beat him, and it'll be like this ever longing sadness. But the kitty mentors will beat him for him. There we go. That's some storytelling right there.
That makes a lot of sense. It'll be like intergenerational storytelling.
It'll be Tony Deppen. Tony Deppen will be the one to beat Walter. Watch.
Oh wow. Okay, that would be pretty cool. I would be into that. I'm not gonna lie.
But that being said, no, go ahead.
Yes. Now I only recently discovered Tony Deppen. He is really good.
Tony Deppen.
He's fantastic.
I wish I would have saw him live when I was in Philadelphia, but he was having travel issues, so I didn't get a chance to see him live. But sooner or later, I'll get a chance to shake his hand and whatnot because he's an awesome guy. But anyway, as you guys all know, I'll be linking the description down below in the comment section, all the good stuff. Go to the AEW Dark episode. The point of this video is that we all watch it at the same time, so we give our track, our little commentary over the match as you watch along with us. So, we're going to be starting in about just 10 seconds, so load up your screen, hold your remote, or if you're on a laptop or your phone, whatever the hell. And we're going to be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
This is going to be the first episode of Dark that I'm going to watch in full.
Oh,
I've seen
damn.
a few
So
matches,
you haven't even watched the full Dark yet?
Yeah, never.
Wow. Why, if you don't mind me asking?
There just wasn't a lot on it that interested me. I watched Darby versus Shima.
I think that's Dasha Fuentes. That's Dasha Bot.
Oh wow. What do you think of this green screen? They've been running with it a lot.
I mean, you could look and obviously tell it's a green screen, but they got Dasha Bot on there.
Okay.
You remember Dasha Fuentes from WWE? One of their correspondent robots they used to have backstage all the time?
Oh, I didn't know that. Because the thing is, I actually don't watch like WWE TV, and I haven't in like years.
It's my baby Sadie Gibbs. We got Big Swole, Martinez. Oh, that's
Mercedes has been everywhere this year.
She has, and rightfully so.
She had that banger against David Starr on Uncharted Territory a few weeks back. That was amazing.
Joey Janela and Jimmy Havok. So we got an interesting dark card here. Look forward to the tag team women's match.
Alright, let's see what they open up with here.
I think it's Shawn Spears because the lights are out. That's my guess.
Yeah, that checks out. You know, the thing about Shawn Spears is that I like Tully way more than Shawn Spears.
Really?
Like, Tully is what puts this act together for me. Because he's just so good as a manager.
He really is. He's really assembling what Shawn Spears should be, even though I feel like I really haven't got to that point with him. I mean, don't get me wrong. The build-up to All Out was really great. It was probably one of the best stories they told on the entire show. But it seemed like after All Out, he just fell off the map with me. Like, I was talking to you before we went on air, and I said that I honestly forgot Shawn Spears was part of the roster because they don't feature this guy that much. I mean, I know they're building up to Full Gear, and they gotta center around the guys who are going to be on the card, which I think is crazy considering that Full Gear is literally this Sunday, and they're just finishing up their card. It's like...
I know, and they've had, like, what, 6 weeks to
like,
put the
come
card
on,
together?
guys, y'all doing a Hell in a Cell here. Where I'm sitting here like, okay, they're gonna wait till like the day of to announce 5 more matches, but we're starting to get them now.
No, but the thing is, I saw someone comparing Full Gear to Hell in a Cell recently, because you're right, the matches aren't all out, and it's like in a few days already. But the difference for me has been that when it was Hell in a Cell, it was like 2 matches, and only one of them anyone really wanted to see is for The Fiend to win the belt. But for AEW fans, pretty much everything they've announced so far is like already a big draw for them. Like you already have the world title, you have the Young Bucks versus Proud and Powerful. So what's out there is stuff that they know will already draw. Whereas with Hell in a Cell, it was like a blank card to begin with.
Exactly, yeah. It's Michael Naka. No, I'm not doing it.
Do you know much about Michael Nakazawa? Because I don't.
I mean, I don't know the entire backstory of him. You seem like you watch DDT in your pastime. You probably could tell me more about him than I already know.
I have not come across Nakazawa's work in the past, so it's like AEW was really my first time to see him. So, and like the main thing I remember was that he was beat up by like, what was it, like Nyla Rose? Yeah, he was beat up by Nyla Rose
I mean,
first
the only thing I
week.
can tell you is that he's good friends with Kenny.
That's all I know too, yeah.
That's it. And he's a comedy wrestler because of all the
Yeah,
matches
he's a
he's been
comedy
in.
wrestler who's Kenny's friend. That's basically what I know also. Okay,
All right,
at least
so we're gonna turn into a little mark here, and we're gonna say if Michael Nakazawa beats Shawn Spears, he's buried.
Are you putting out like your
That's
Your-
that's my smart take on it.
yeah, your Meltzer declaration?
Yeah, he's officially 6 feet beneath the earth if he loses to
Yeah.
Michael Nakazawa here.
I mean, this is gonna be Shawn Spears'
What
first
kind of
win.
man wrestles with those shoes on? What were those shoes called? Back in the day, those shoes used to be a thing. You know the shoes that look like fucking socks?
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
wrestles
Oh
in
my
that?
God.
Just throw this man in the trash right now. Like I can't even look at him right now.
All this hate for
I can't
Nakazawa,
unsee
man.
this right now. I can't. I don't want to hate him, but as soon as those shoes, oh no, I can't now.
Came from like halfway over the world, living the dream. AEW Dark,
Only
man.
to get roasted by some guy on the internet. You right?
I know it's true. Oh, can I just say, Aubrey Edwards right here, she is the bomb. Okay, like genuinely one of the best referees going today.
She really is. The only nitpick I have is that at points I feel like she's doing a lot. Like, I get the fact that she's over, and AEW has really been a big part of why she's over, if not all the reason
Right.
why she's over. But there'll be times where she's like doing a count or she's talking to the wrestlers, and like you can tell the camera focus is primarily on her. And I'm like,
Yeah.
guys, she's the referee. We don't need to focus on her. She is a integral part of this match. I get it. But she's not the one wrestling. I don't need to see her dramatizing the count or getting all. I don't need to see like all of her facial expressions. Like, no, she's not that incorporeal. I'm good.
Do you know her other work as a
I've
referee?
seen her other work as a referee working some independent dates, some independent
Right.
shows, and she's
Well-
not as over the top there. She is, but not as over the top. I could tell like she's kind of playing it up when she's on TV, which is fine
Right,
because
because,
people like her. But
I was gonna bring up the fact that when she's working for 3-2-1 Battle, right?
mm-hmm.
Her name in 3-2-1 Battle is Girl Hebner.
That's her name on Twitter.
Yeah, and it's like that was Earl Hebner's problem back in the day too, is that he would get a little too into it and he'd get way too much time in the matches.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's almost like she's living up to her namesake. I don't know if it's like intentional or if it just so happened.
I feel like it probably. Let's see, Michael Nakazawa, man. Hello, ladies.
This is like, I'm glad it's not on Dynamite. All right, I know that sounds a little
I mean,
mean,
it's.
but I don't want to be watching this on TNT.
Listen, I could guarantee you right now, and I love comedy when it's good comedy, and I'm ready for it. But if this shit was happening on TV, I would change the channel to NXT. That's just the reality of it. They're slipping and sliding
Absolutely.
and shit. This would be a straight up channel changer for me.
I mean, like, when you really think about it, the reason comedy like this works in
I
places
was
like
waiting to do
indie
a video.
shows.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, it works in indie shows because it's like a little more intimate. Everyone there is already familiar with the genre of wrestling, so everyone is like in on the joke. But like here, you're trying to present it to like a new audience, right? A larger audience, and it's like, what the hell is going on?
I plan on doing a video on it, and I'm gonna like give a little bit of my tidbit here. You
Right.
can't call yourself a sports-oriented company if you're going to sit here and do comedy shit like this and have a full show dedicated to Rick and Morty. And then have Brandy Rhodes acting like Marie Laveau from American Horror Story Coven. Like, you can't call yourself a sports-oriented company. You're sports entertaining me. I'm very entertained by this show. But don't sit here and... Oh my god. Is he not wearing a cup? Like, it's just so prevalent right now. What the hell? This is distracting.
It's like all up in your face.
It's very distracting. it
Matt
literally stopped me
Stryker didn't used to wear a
mid-sentence. It
cup.
stopped me mid-sentence.
Yeah. He cut off your shoot, man.
I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, it was...
You were out here shooting about comedy and wrestling, then you just see that.
This is on Dark. This is why. This is exactly why. They would have been rated. They would have been rated TVMA if this was on TV. They would have got a. They would have got a nice phone call from Turner about.
Yeah.
Remember what your TV rating is, guys. Let's not push it over the top here.
TV 14. 14.
Exactly.
Oh man, Tully is wasted on Shawn Spears.
Is he like enjoying the pain? I just want to know like what is getting this guy up right now because it is. It's not like. It's like, it's there.
You know, do you like the turnbuckle cam?
I'm very indifferent on it. Very indifferent on it. I feel like at times it's useful, but most of the time, I feel like when they cut to it, it's like, why did you just cut to it? Like, why?
I agree that they need to pick their spots, but I think it's a nice little like differentiator from the WWE aesthetic because we don't really get shots like that from the WWE.
Exactly. Why do I see Rick and Morty mask? And oh yeah, this is from last week's episode.
Yeah, it's from that taping. I don't know if this was taped like before or
well,
after
the
the Dynamite
first
taping.
match is taped before Dynamite, and the last two are taped after Dynamite.
Okay, that makes sense.
At least that's how it worked in Philadelphia when I was there. At least that's my perception now. Is that one is before and two are after.
Man, you were there for Kenny versus Joey, right?
I was no. That was was that Pittsburgh? That was Pittsburgh. I was there for what was the match? I was there for the 4-on-4 Private Party and Cody and the Young Bucks and Shima and T-Hawk. I was there for that. And then as far as TV goes, I was there for the tag team match between Heyman Page and Kenny Omega versus Pac and Jon Moxley. I was there for that match.
There's one guy who should be on Dynamite is Shima.
I called him Pac.
The bastard.
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
No! Don't you dare!
They're gonna have Boner Man pin this man. You might as well just retire if he loses.
Oh man, no, please.
You know, if he doesn't attempt a teabag on Shawn Spears, I'll be a little disappointed. Not even gonna lie.
Well, that's his big spot, is it?
Probably.
Oh man, Shawn Spears working AEW
Hey,
Dark.
that was smart. I like that. The feint.
Tully, man. Tully ties it all together, I swear.
Exactly. Imagine the world without Tully Blanchard. It's a world I do not want to live in. Plus, then there's no Tessa Blanchard.
I love it. MJF just said, imagine where
Oh my,
Shawn Spears'
oh my,
career would be without
here
Tully
we go.
Blanchard.
He was hiding a sausage in his pants the whole time. No wonder. Yep, this is exactly why this is on Dynamite. And this is exactly why I cannot take them seriously when they say, we're a sports-oriented company.
Oh, man, don't do it. Stop it. Stop it. Remember back in, like, 2000 when Pat Patterson had, like, dirty underwear?
Mm-hmm.
I saw that on the WWE Network, and I was just like, man, they were making so much money that they could just do whatever.
A slingshot jackhammer. I actually kind of like that move.
That was pretty good.
This match went a bit longer than it needed to, but okay.
Oh, way too long. It's like 13 minutes in. That should have been at least like just 7 or 6. And like, he also needed Tully to like interfere a bit. Like, dude, you should be crushing Michael Nakazawa without Tully Blanchard's help, man.
And y'all better not even think about pushing this man right now. This man just beat Michael Nakazawa, the dude with the fucking boner in his during his match the whole time. That is not a win. He might as well just remove the win from his win-loss record right now. We don't count it.
Count.
It doesn't count. It happened on Dark. We don't count it.
I've actually been wondering whether they count because they
do.
show the win-loss record, right?
They do, unless it's unsanctioned. Like every fucking,
right.
It seems like every John Moxley match is unsanctioned now for some fucking reason.
I know, but I like that he complained about it. I dug that.
I did, but it's not like nothing. It seemed like nothing happened. He complained for no reason. I'm like, damn, you really just brought this up. Now I'm mad. Thank you.
All your hate, man, for all these little things AEW is doing wrong. It's just coming
I'm telling you, man. The honeymoon period's over. It's over, man. Now you're gonna hear Tyler is gonna be. I'm gonna have a weekly podcast, and it's gonna be me shitting on AEW every week. It's
you're gonna be like, people are gonna like snitch tag AEW to you.
Oh yeah, they're gonna tag Cody every time I make a video. Watch.
Yeah.
They're gonna make sure I do not ever get a partnership with it. But big
you're never gonna be hired for like AEW backstage.
Oh man, that's my dream, man. My dream is to work an agent a match for them. Specifically, a Kenny Omega Luchasaurus match. That's my dream.
Oh wow, I actually would watch that. That sounds like a really good matchup.
Look at all this excellence we got out here right now. And Sadie Gibbs hasn't even come out yet.
Mercedes Martinez, man, she's like one of those people where so much of what made her career so great is like just not available to me. Like she was the one doing like these 60, 90-minute matches back in like 09, 08. Didn't she do a 90-minute
match with Tessa Blanchard? I haven't seen that match yet.
Yeah, she did it like last year. It's on YouTube for free. I haven't watched it yet. But she used to do like these 70-minute ladder matches back in the day.
I can see it. And Big Swole, that's the girl right there. And here comes the future AEW Women's Champion right here.
I remember back in the day, there was a YouTuber. I forget his name. He used to review WSU. There was like an all-women's promotion, and Mercedes Martinez was always on there, and he was always giving her like 5-star matches. And that's how I first heard about Mercedes Martinez. And this was like a decade ago.
Wow. Back in the day when the only YouTube reviews you would get from wrestling fans were the one with like the really, really, really shitty cameras that were like...
That's it.
Yep. I remember.
Everything was filmed on a webcam. You had the star ratings in the description. It was great.
Yep. Ah, man, the golden era. Now we're going into 2020.
Everyone had numbers in their name.
Man. Here comes Allie.
You'd think they'd put Allie on TV because she's worked TV before. She knows how to do TV.
I mean, she's just the least impressive out of everyone in this match. I mean, I'm not for Soba who called her straight up toilet like last week, but, you know, she's okay. She's like, Allie's toilet. I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all think she's bad? I mean, last week there was this one spot on the show that she did. I was just sitting there like, okay, I was rooting for you up until this point, but hopefully she doesn't do it again.
What was it? Do you remember?
I think she had Sadie Gibbs on the bottom rope, and it looked like he was going for like a running knee to the face, but instead she slid out of the ring. I was just like, yeah,
Oof.
I was rooting for you up until this point. Now I can't even cheer for you anymore. What was that weird ass camera cut? The hell?
Yeah, that was a dirty cut.
Sadie Gibbs and Big Swole. I go hard in the motherfucking paint. That's what we need. We need this tag team right here.
Where do you know Sadie Gibbs from?
Way back in the day, and by way back in the day, I mean like a few months ago. I discovered her on YouTube. The algorithm just worked in her favor. It was a match between her and what was the girl's name? Was it Lana Austin? I think it was some girl. And I was just so impressed by her athleticism. And then I ended up falling into a little bit of a rabbit hole for a little bit and watched some of her stardom performances. And I've been in love with her ever since. Then they started building her up
to stardom.
Yeah, she's one of the stardom girls. Then I saw the promo package for her at AEW's Double or Nothing, and I was super amped. And then it just kind of stopped. And then it started up again. And then it just stopped. And then she debuted on AEW Dark. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I guess she's not going to be that big of a deal. If she's not even on TV yet.
I mean, someone's got to challenge Riho, right? I mean,
it's gonna be Sadie
there's
Gibbs.
time.
I'm telling you. And when she beats Rio's ass in like 2 seconds, we're going to be like, oh, damn. I guess I got to respect this woman. And then we got Black Excellence over here. Big Swole. Again.
Okay, this is something I hate. I hate when they cut to the crowd. Stop it. Stop it. I want to watch wrestling. I don't want to watch people watching wrestling, he says, ironically, on a commentary track. But, like,
exactly.
You know? Like, it never works out. It's always after the fan has reacted. It's just like, stay in the ring.
Hey, don't you love when they cut the fans on their phones and then had to quickly cut away?
Oh my, it happens so often. You'd think they'd just learn not to do it.
Someday they'll learn. They're new.
I blame that little girl who got angry when the Miz cashed in.
Angry Miz girl? Yeah, I remember.
It's her fault. It's her fault. Her and Taker guy.
Well, Miz girl was 5 years before Taker guy, so.
Yeah. So it's definitely Miz girl's fault.
Allie, what? Why, Allie?
Wow.
What are you doing? That wasn't even a half-ass senton. I don't even know what the hell that was. She like leaped into a pin. What was that? You know what? This is why A4 Silver called her toilet. I guess I can understand now. I wouldn't say she's toilet, but I could definitely see where he's coming from now. Like, she's not bad, but she's not good either.
That was a weird close-up. What is with the editing today?
I don't know. They were already on the delay, apparently, with this show, so...
Yeah, just suddenly zoomed into Mercedes' face. Like, guys, calm down.
There we go. There's athleticism.
Nice. Wow. Very nice.
See, now
I'm seeing it, man. I'm seeing it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There we go, Mercedes. That's some shit right there.
Curb stomp. I love a curb stomp. It was
love Allie,
I remember after Super Dragon, like, basically retired, the curb stomp disappeared for, like, a long time.
Uh-huh.
And then CM Punk, like, did it once to Daniel Bryan at, like, Over the Limit. And I was
Still
like,
one of the best
curb
matches
stomp.
of, like, the 2010s that no one talks
Yes.
about anymore. That and Daniel Bryan versus Dolph Ziggler from Over the Limit. No one really talks about that match anymore, too.
That was a really good one. That was one of my favorite Dolph Ziggler matches.
It is.
Man,
What?
Mercedes' elbow just did not get anywhere near Sadie Gibbs, though.
No.
Yeah, it was like a
The
mile
impact, the air knocked her down.
away. She disrupted the wind flow. Okay.
Exactly. There we go. Her body didn't get enough oxygen in that moment, and it kind of took her by surprise. And that's why she fell.
Okay, I understand.
There we go.
It's like a lung attack in its own way. Ooh, that was nice.
It was. Who the fuck was that running? What the fuck?
I think he had to go to like the toilet.
I mean, this dude was he's running back. What?
Oh my god. Oh man, what if he like works on the show?
Oh, this is a gag. We're gonna be seeing this for the next the next few minutes. Watch.
Oh man, I bet he's just some intern and something is like going wrong backstage. You're like, get your ass over there, fix it.
I mean, this dude was running with the quickness.
He looked like he had something on the line, man.
Exactly. He was wasting no time. Sadie, no, no. Why?
Not the hottest tag in the world.
No. The formation when she runs is get out of the ring. I don't even want to like dislike her, but it's like
okay, that sliding elbow is not okay.
That was the elbow she did to Sadie, and that's when I lost all faith in this woman. And they just cut her fighter. They just cut this one too. Oh my god.
I definitely see it. That was not the best elbow in the world at all.
Oh my god. I don't want it to seem like I'm hating Allie because I haven't seen enough matches of her to hate her, but she's not giving me any good first impressions. Like none.
Who do you want to see win this match?
What
you
want Sadie
to
win?
win
God.
Whoa, okay. That was
I'm trying.
Wow.
I'm trying.
Oh man. You know, I was sitting here like, oh, she's done TV. She had all those years on Impact, but when you see her do something like that, like run up the ropes, it was ooh.
I mean, Mercedes had to improvise.
I don't usually like to hate on a wrestler so much.
I don't either, but it's like I'm like, why did you tag out Sadie? Could have just worked this 2-on-1 match. I would have been perfectly fine.
Or like a triple threat or something.
Oh yeah. I mean, I would have thought after last week's match, I was like, yeah, and then I'm like, damn, Allie again.
But at the same time, Dark is like the only time AEW can give to like their more unseasoned talents. Like these are basically their house shows. So a lot of this is just them really getting a feel in the ring.
I mean, I don't think a big Swole or Mercedes or Sadie needs to get any time. I mean, they're perfectly fine to go on TV this week if they need to. Now, someone like Allie, she could definitely use some more Dark shows.
Oh man, Allie.
You know. Oh wait, rolling suplex. There we go.
Mercedes.
There we go. Viva la raza.
One more.
Oh, she gonna stall too? Damn. She gonna flex on Allie like that? Come on now.
Nice. Come on, Mercedes.
She don't gotta flex on us too. Come on now. I need to see her reaction. Oh, damn.
For anyone who's listening right now, and you're like, you don't know these ladies, I'm telling you, Mercedes Martinez versus David Starr. You watch that match, you'll understand why she got this slot.
Holy shit, I need to watch that.
It was like on uncharted territory like 3 weeks ago, and it was amazing. They went like 30 minutes out of nowhere. It was great.
Jeez, I need to watch that right away.
Up.
Damn, we got a sell for her. Let me stop talking about Allie before I start getting real mean.
All the Allie stands start coming out in the comments.
I'm gonna start saying some mean shit about Allie if I keep talking about it. I'm just gonna shut up.
Come on, Mercedes, get up. Don't lay down for this lady. There you go.
Oh, come on. Took that much out of you?
The knee. It was so exhausting.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This only can mean one thing. She's about to tag out. Come on, you can do this, Allie. You can do this. Why are you still laying there?
It's supposed to work.
Or turn. Why are you so late? Yes. There
we go. Big Swole.
Damn, okay. That's how we doing it. All right. Whoa, I don't know what that was supposed to be, but it worked. I see now a dream match of mine, because now we have dream matches because there's two different companies. I would love to see Bianca Belair and Sadie Gibbs go at it one day. They would fuck it up in the ring.
You know, Bianca Belair is like a huge victim of the Shayna Baszler reign. She should have been NXT.
So is everyone in NXT, honestly.
3 months ago.
What? Just go to the back. Just go to the back.
You're so angry.
I shouldn't be.
This lady out here just trying to do her job.
I'm gonna feel so bad. I'm gonna feel so bad when I upload this. People
Get her
think I hate this woman, but I really don't. Oh, thank you. Commentary agrees.
MJF doing his best Jim Ross impression, complaining about the lack of psychology. Ah, Mercedes.
We need MJF on commentary more often.
But can I just say,
Excalibur, oh, here we go. Look at it. Oh, she's going for it.
Best.
She's going for a beautiful Sasuke special. Woo!
Oh man. Ooh.
I mean, she's a little close to the. She was a little close to the apron. But I appreciate her doing it.
Good try. Good try.
Like, maybe not an A for effort, but definitely a B.
It might not make Botchamania. Like, if someone sent that to Mafu, he'll be like, I don't know.
It was effective. It's not like she missed them at all.
Yeah,
it was too close.
It was good enough.
1, 2. Damn, they're giving them time. I thought it would.
Well, there's only like what, 3-4 matches on this?
3 matches, I think. Oh, Pinner. Is she the legal woman? Oh, all right. Never mind. What was this tag made? I thought Sadie was a legal woman.
You know, that's one thing that I was excited about at first with AEW, but they never followed up on it. Was that at Double or Nothing they said there's a 10 count to leave the ring instead of a 5 count. And I was like, okay, that's a good enough kayfabe reason that people would do more double teams, but you never see any of these referees doing a 10 count to get someone outside. And it's like, that's the perfect thing.
Alright, that was pretty sick. That was a pretty sick twisting lariat. I mean,
yeah,
not
that
lariat,
was sick.
Elbow.
Elbow, yeah.
I'll give Allie a little bit of credit on that, because it took it was a 2-person job to execute that. Ah, yes. Just roll out of the ring.
No team with a clear advantage. Don't you just love how, like, the later it gets into a match, the more even wrestlers get?
Could we get them on the rope like a tag match should be? Why are they still in the ring? The only thing I like about tag matches is when they forget it's a tag match. Like, get her out of the ring. She shouldn't be in the ring. It should have been a 5 count at this point. Whoa. See, now if you would have just got out of the ring, this spot would never happen. 1, 2, and then she broke it up anyway. What the? Okay.
Aw, come on, Bryce. Just get him out of the ring.
You know, as much as I like this match, I don't think it needs to go this long.
No, absolutely not. Nothing on Dark really needs to go longer than 15 minutes. Nothing.
Oh shit. Okay. She about the damn it. Yay! This is Jeter. No, not you, Allie. What are you about to do? Oh, don't do a Spanish Fly. Don't do it.
When did the Spanish Fly just become a thing to do?
She fucking called me over.
There was a time when I just woke up and just every wrestler was doing a Spanish fly.
I thought she was about to. Oh my god! Sadie
Yes,
saved
that was
herself.
beautiful.
There we go. I thought she was about
Finally.
to fuck herself up on that one. But there we go.
Oh, you gotta trust, man. This is your girl. You gotta trust.
Listen, you ain't see the way her leg, you ain't see that footwork when she was on the top rope for a second. I thought she was about to stumble. I was a little afraid, but listen, she pulled it off. I'm not mad at her. Now just drop her right then and there. Aw.
And she got the win too, man.
Alright. Next week, let's get a triple threat match. Allie can be special guest.
Just send Allie home.
No, she can watch ringside. That way she can learn. She can observe.
Oh, man. Like, sit down, take notes.
Yeah. Give her a notepad and a pen. Damn, I'm really roasting Allie. I need to calm down. It is not this serious. Yes, this Saturday, 8 p.m. Will you be watching Full Gear?
I will. I do plan on watching Full Gear. I'm pretty excited for it, actually.
I am.
I like that they're sticking to their guns with the unsanctioned gimmick, and it's gonna go after the world title match. It's like it's little things like that I appreciate.
I mean, I just feel like it didn't have to be an unsanctioned match. They could have.
No, it really didn't.
It really didn't have to, because all that tells me is, okay, no matter who wins, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You've hindered this match, very much less important, because their win and loss is not going to matter whatsoever in this match. Oh, are they getting a singles match?
They did it.
I think we're finally getting Bea Priestley versus Britt Baker.
Oh man, remember when they put Britt Baker at the commentary table?
Oh yeah.
And it was just a disaster.
Oh, she had that wrestling bitch face the whole time.
I know, and then she sounded like frickin' Tommy Dreamer from Barely Legal. Like, oh, I can't. I'm just sitting here, just gotta watch the match. That's right, Jim. That's right. It's like, don't do it. If she can't do it, don't make her do it.
Yeah. Gotta agree. I mean, she's gotta learn at some point, I guess. But
that's the problem with so much of wrestling, is that people want to do things that they're not good at or that they can't do. Just don't do it.
Or at least learn how to do it first.
Absolutely. Like, man, we want you to do commentary, but we don't know if you can, like, sustain. You're sitting there next to Jim Ross and Excalibur, and Excalibur's been doing this for, like, and he's been great at it for, like, over a decade now. Like, come on.
What? What did you just say? Okay, thank you. Okay, you clarified for me. I was sitting here like, what the hell did you just say? What did you just say? I'm like, okay, thank you.
Oh, man. That reminds me of, like, in Filipino telenovelas, right? Sometimes a character will say a line in Filipino and then immediately just say it again in English for emphasis.
Ah, yes.
Like, someone will be like, mahal kita.
It's
I
official.
love you. Yeah.
Britt Baker versus Bea Priestley at the buy-in, Dan. They ain't even getting the
They don't even get on the card, man.
Women's Revolution. Women's Revolution.
Do you think AEW should have even had a women's division, given how limited the North American scene is right now? I
think they still have time to make it right. It's just they're starting off not too good. They're not firing on all cylinders with this division.
Yeah, I agree. I see a lot of people saying that, like, WWE just snaps up all the great female talent in general, and
there's good female talent out there that people don't know about.
They're out there, but, like, even just recently, right? One of like the hottest indie stars, Chris Statlander, she got snapped up already, and she's just been wrestling for like 2 years, and it's like, man, I wanted to see you, like, go around, develop, wrestle everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But now she's just gonna be in NXT, gonna be like jobbing for 6 months before she has like one NXT women's title match. I don't know.
That lady, I feel like I've seen her face on WWE television.
This lawyer lady?
Yeah. I don't know from what segment or what she did, but I feel like I've seen her face on WWE television. If someone's watching this, look at her face. She's not there anywhere, but look at her face, rewind and look at her face. And someone tell me that you've seen her on WWE television before to verify and validate. Yeah. Gangbanger Sammy over here.
Dude, Sammy Guevara is one of those guys who, when I heard he was announced for All Elite Wrestling, I was like, what? Really?
I like Sammy. I
started...
like the millennial gimmick.
Yeah, no, when he started working with the Inner Circle and he's like bumping for every babyface and just acting like a dick, I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it now. I want to see Sammy Guevara get his ass kicked. It worked so well.
Yeah, exactly. Can we get MJF versus Sammy at Full Gear? Can we?
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
I think Sammy works better in tag matches.
You think so?
Like every time he's been teamed up with like Jericho, he has been such a great like heel ragdoll, where he's just in there taking everyone's shit.
I think this week we're getting Sammy and Jericho versus Kenny and Paige. I think we're getting that this week.
I'm hyped for that. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be something.
Kenny is gonna kick his head off, and it's gonna be great.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Jericho would have to win, right? He has the title match.
Exactly. He hasn't lost a single match yet. I'm just waiting.
It should be.
I'm just wondering when he's gonna lose. Who's gonna give it to him? And it's not gonna be Cody. It better not be Cody.
I want it
Cody.
I want it to be Cody.
What? You're in the Cody camp? Oh man.
I want it to be Cody. Every time he comes out, man, he's greeted like a freaking god. Like, that's the reaction you want the world champion to have.
Wait, we're giving this to Jimmy Havok? Okay. Interesting. Huh. And before his match, this is interesting. We're going to humanize Jimmy Havok.
Which is weird because, like, wasn't he known in the indies for, like, trying to stab people to death? Like, literally murder people was his gimmick. Like, every time I see someone on YouTube defend Jimmy Havok, they're usually a fan of him from the British indies, and they always say, well, you just give him a chance to, like, do a story, tell a story. And, like, his stories were about him trying to literally mutilate and murder people.
I mean, my thing is, just like 2 weeks ago, y'all had a match, Jurassic Express vs. Lucha Bros, that had so much controversy surrounding Marko's stunt and why he lasted so damn long in a match. Why didn't y'all give this to him? Yeah, he should have gave this to Marko.
I see it. Yeah, definitely.
I'm like,
definitely.
Jimmy Havok? I'm like, I would have been fine if he was just a mystery that I got to figure out. I didn't really need to see one from Jimmy. Oh, he just flipped me off. He heard what I was talking about. All right, never mind.
He could sense it, man. Are you a fan of Jimmy Havok? Like,
no,
have you seen his other stuff?
I like Jimmy Havok. I've been following his career for the last 2 years. I've been watching all of his progress stuff. I like Jimmy Havok.
What's your favorite Jimmy Havok match?
Ooh, his match with Will Ospreay at Progress Chapter 36.
Okay, because I've heard that's his best work.
Yeah,
was the stuff with Ospreay.
Early Progress is some of the best Jimmy Havok.
That checks out with like everything I've read up about him, because like I don't know, man, there's something about him in just these past 2 years that hasn't clicked with me personally.
Well, I mean, he's not a phenomenal wrestler. I never seen a standout like, oh my god, like wrestler of the year type performance from this man. But he's had some good matches. And if you're into death matches, he's had some pretty brutal and gross death matches. I'm not really a death match guy myself, but you know.
Yeah, no, I'm not too heavy on the deathmatch scene, but when I do watch death matches, right, it's usually like these crazy BJW, GCW light tubes everywhere. And like Jimmy Havoc doesn't even like really fit into that mold either. Where he
Yeah.
has Jimmy Havoc has like a niche that's like right below the rest of the deathmatch scene.
Hey, baby Saurus! Why did you put the mask over your hat?
So he can wear the hat while he's wrestling also.
Oh, there we go. That makes sense. Here we go, guys. The guys that should have won the tag team tournament. I mean,
I would have liked to see them win too.
I mean, if it was Luchasaurus, yes.
I think as soon as the Young Bucks were eliminated though, I kind of figured it'd have to be the Lucha Bros.
Yeah.
Just because they had the most credibility among all these teams that were lined up.
Now, Marko Stunt's first match back from his injury was against Joey Janela, so they do have a bit of a history, given that they've come into the company together from GCW. Look at me giving a history lesson here to everyone who hasn't known, because I was there. I think they're gonna tear it up, Marko and Joey. Now, as far as Jimmy and Jungle Boy, I still remember that spot from the match at Double or Nothing when Jungle Boy was on the rope and Jimmy Havoc started biting his fingers and he just fell off the rope that way. So that's the only connection I have between those two.
Okay, that's where okay.
So I feel like this match, I feel like I could kind of get why this match has happened. In any other event, I wouldn't get why Jimmy Havoc and Joey Janela teaming up because they were on opposing teams twice. At Fighter
But
Fest
they were
and Double or
also
Nothing. I mean,
they were also on a team though.
I thought they were on opposing teams.
No, they teamed up at Fight for the Fallen. They were like the hardcore team, and then on the other side it was like the traditional heels team. It was him, Joey, and Darby Allin.
Oh, okay, that reminds. So what's your opinions on Joey Janela?
You know, I think he has a great mind for the business. Like, you just look at any of the spring breaks, which he puts together.
I still firmly believe Spring Break 3, I went to it, still one of the all-time best shows I've ever been to. It was much fun.
Absolutely checks out. Joey Janela, he has ideas about pro wrestling that pro wrestling needs. Like, he knows how to find talent, and he knows how to highlight it. But in the ring, he's hit or miss for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like sometimes he's either over the top or...
He has a bit of that Kenny Omega energy where he's a little too goofy for his spot.
Oh yeah, he oversold in that Kenny Omega match a lot. I was like, alright, calm down.
Yeah, that's his main problem for me. And also, when he's not doing like hardcore spots, his offense just doesn't look that great to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jungle Boy. This kid is going to be a future AEW World Champion. Maybe not anytime soon.
Oh, he's going to be huge. No, he's going to be huge.
I don't think necessarily he and Luchasaurus have to break away for that to happen. But he's definitely a future star in the company. You can see on the way like he's positioned. Like he's always in the media, on like their media tours and whatnot. He's on the front of the poster. Like, they definitely see something in him.
Yeah, and when he's in the ring, he's just likable, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you just want to see him win.
His gimmick is just refreshing. I mean, I don't see many people acting like Tarzan in the middle of the ring, so I'm for it.
I saw people compare him to like back in the territory days when there would just be some like super young pretty boy talent. And like no one has that these days anymore, mostly because in the big companies, you're just signing people who have like all these years of experience anyway. So like, it's really refreshing that AEW has like this super young guy where maybe he's not ready to be a world champion now, but
Hmm.
you enjoy seeing him develop. You're already creating this emotional investment in him
That's the thing I
before
love
he even
about
gets.
young lions from New Japan. It's like they start out with like a very little moveset and they never win matches, but you get invested because you know at some point they're going to develop and they're going to be future stars in the company. So that's why I get behind those guys. And when I see younger talent, like guys around that 20 age, I'm like, yes, I can get invested in this. Not only because you're my age, but because, like, I get to watch you develop into a better wrestler.
Absolutely. And like, people don't give enough credit to those Young Lions matches in New
Oh,
Japan.
but if you watch me, you know I will praise them to the fucking cows come home. Like I will.
Like even when it's just the Young Lions, right? The fundamental techniques in New Japan are so strong that even if they're not doing anything crazy, it just looks really great.
Exactly.
Some of my favorite New Japan matches this year were like Young Lion
Ren
matches. Like one of
Narita
my
and
favorite
Marty's
ones.
girl is such a lost art.
I think my favorite one was like Tanahashi versus Umino
Oh yes, that
from
was
the New
great.
Japan Cup. That was a banger. I love that.
Umino is future ace of Japan.
He is going places for sure.
All right, got Marko and Joey.
Do a flip.
He went old school. Now he's flexing on us.
Okay. The gun show. He hit us with the gun show. That's supposed to be a heel move, man. I like that Janela's no-selling the arm wrench.
That's what we're supposed to do. There we go. There we go. Keep going. And the thing I love about Jurassic Express is that they always have the best tag team dynamic. Whether it's like Jungle Boy Luchasaurus or Marko and Jungle Boy or Marko, like they just have tag team wrestling down.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're actually a team. Like
And that's why they're the
there's
most
two-
over faction out of all the tag teams in the company.
Yeah, like you can really see all the time they put into like having an actual dynamic instead of just wrestling together.
Mm-hmm. I don't.
And I also like how they always emphasize the size difference. Like for a babyface team, that's so important.
Exactly. Oh, drop it. Why did you turn like that? That was, but what? He didn't. Like, why did you
He
turn?
didn't want to do a back bump.
He turned clockwise for a drop kick. That was stupid. Okay, I'm liking this. A lot of people were complaining about, oh, Marko was in the ring for too damn long with okay. So Marko's in the ring, he's getting his offense in, and then he's immediately tagging in Jungle Boy to finish it off. Like that.
Yeah.
That I don't see how people could be angry at. If people are angry at this match, I don't know what's wrong with them. He's literally.
I watched the Jurassic Express versus Lucha Bros match, and I don't know, man. It was the same as every other tag match they did. They did like really great spots, and just chill out.
Exactly. And it's not like Marko stuff was in there like fucking getting like fucking lifting up and bench pressing the Lucha Bros. Like he was getting his ass kicked for most of it.
He wasn't like concussing Pentagon Jr. or breaking his arm. He was like throwing his body at them because that's all he could do. He's so small that to get any offense effective, literally he has to use all of his body weight.
Exactly.
This is something that's disappeared from WWE, is the babyface shine.
That's because they don't know how to book
many...
babyface anymore. Or they know how to book babyface, they just don't book them correctly.
Yeah, they just don't do it. Like so often when we have like a big match in WWE or any match in WWE, it just goes straight into the heat and it just kills the crowd.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, they're getting their asses kicked. Well, it's because they suck. Like, you have to give us a reason to think that the babyfaces have a chance.
Maybe if we cut the flossing and start something new. The flossing's like a year old. Come on, this is why you're getting booed. Everyone knows the Orange Justice. choking him with the. Okay,
With the tag rope, that's pretty
that's
cool.
cool.
Okay,
I like that.
I can get behind that. That's a good spot. You see, I like when they're away from Dynamite and they can like experiment a little.
Mm-hmm.
Like here, they're just working just the straight up Southern tag formula. It was like babyface shine, the heels are getting the heat on the smaller guy, and then the hot tag is gonna be huge. Like it works.
Now, how's Marko
It
to
was
power out
a
of
formula
this?
because it worked.
There. Okay.
MJF.
Let's grab him by the hair. It's gonna be a downfall. That damn hair you have. Gotta be like
Ooh.
Gibbs grabbing a ponytail.
He went right into the post.
I know. German
Whoa.
suplex city. No, we're not gonna do that yet.
See, usually Janela doesn't have like a great suplex. Like it's decent, but like
I mean, it was all
doing
in
it
the
on
cell.
someone like Marko Stunt, it's like, okay, I can believe that Marko Stunt broke all the bones in his back. 'cause
Well, I think
Joey
like
Janela
a
threw
German
100%.
suplex is like 30% formation and then like 70% the sell. Like if you
Yes.
if you don't sell the German suplex correctly, then it's going to overall look like a shitty move. Marko Stunt being so small made that move look a lot better than it probably actually was.
Yes, I agree.
There we go. Okay, that was a good. That was
yeah,
good
that was a-
formation.
I agree. Yeah. That was a nice bridge. He looked good doing that.
If he would have held it, that'd be more impressive. Oh my god, MJF. This man needs to be on commentary every week.
One day, I could see him taking over for JR.
What was the ref doing?
He's checking on Jungle Boy, man.
This ref, I feel like that wasn't really supposed to happen though. He's biting his neck. What the fuck is he, a vampire?
Jimmy.
Jimmy's into some kinky shit. Like really, giving him hickeys and shit during the match. They're very inappropriate. Poor kid. Slapping
Oh,
the
look at
damn
this. I love
pedophile.
the... Oh, you can't tag him. Oh, you can't tag him. I love that spot.
Exactly.
That spot will never not be good.
I like how Jungle Boy extended out his foot because that's longer than extend out your arm.
Yeah, it's
Smart
simple stuff like
shit.
that, man.
I love when people use their fucking brains in wrestling matches.
I agree. Like, when you mix that kind of creativity with all the athletic stuff that they can do, that's what creates the magic.
Yes. Okay. There we go.
Yes.
Instead of the pin, he rolled right into the tag. How
And
can
it's
people
such a
hate
good
that
hot
shit?
tag.
Come on, no one can possibly hate that shit. That was so smooth.
Someone's gonna hate it. And look at this. Look, the heels are bumping for him like crazy. He gets to bite Jimmy Havoc's hand. It's like revenge.
Oh well,
It's so
if they're
simple.
mad that they're bumping from Jungle Boy, then there's something wrong with them. They're completely in the head. I don't know why you flipped during that kick, but all right. See, this is how you make a fun match. I'm for this.
Yeah, this
Mako's-
is like a perfect TV tag match.
Yes. This should
You
have
know,
been on
if we
TV.
had- I agree. Like, if we had more tag matches like this instead of all the crazy flippy matches on Dynamite, it'd be like a nice break from all the big spot fests, and it would make the spot fests feel bigger.
Exactly. Like this week, we're getting another. Like, I don't get me wrong, I'm used to the tag matches because I watch a lot of New Japan. But with
Right,
American wrestling, wrestling fans are not very big on a bunch of tag matches in one show, back to back, week to week. They're all about singles and triple threats, multi-mans and whatnot. So AEW is going to need to figure that out soon. Otherwise, they're going to be labeled as, oh, this is the company that does all the tag team matches. I could just skip all those and go straight to the singles matches. The matches that really matter.
Joey. What is he doing? What is this spot?
What? Okay.
What
This
was...
this the match was so much fun, and then that started happening. There we go. Pick it right back up. I don't know what the fuck Joey was doing there.
That happens so often, man, where a match is good, but
This is why I say
some
Joey be
wrestlers
doing too
get
much for me sometimes.
some wrestlers get too clever for their own good. Where it's just like, you were already doing good wrestling. Just keep at it.
Exactly. I don't know what the hell the whole. I didn't need to see that or hear it.
Yeah, what was that? Like, come on.
It didn't even lead
Joey.
into anything.
Yeah, there was no payoff. He was just gonna sell for a bump anyway. It's like, dude, just take the bump.
Oh, he caught him. Marko, what are you doing?
Oh!
There we go. Yeah, enough time to flip him up and not enough time to duck. Ah, yes. Oh, shit. Oh!
Jesus. Oh, man.
Wait, what? What?
What are you doing?
Oh, okay.
What?
Okay. I didn't think you needed to
All right,
run with
yeah,
him. But okay, I guess I saw what that was coming from.
It was like misdirection. It's not bad.
It was, but it's like I could clearly see you running with me. So I'm like, it can't be that much of misdirection. All he needed to do was turn his head 45 degrees. Like, oh shit! Like, and if you didn't see him, he could damn sure hear someone running right beside him. But nonetheless, I digress.
No, but this is still like real. This is actually one of the better tag matches that AEW has put on.
Yeah,
their
definitely. Rainmaker, no! Hit him with Destino, Jungle Boy. End it. Oh man, if Marko Stunt gets the pin, all hell's gonna break loose on Twitter tonight.
Jim Cornette's gonna freak out. Oh, nice.
He's still fighting.
Yup. This is good. This has been the best match so far.
What does the shirt say? Born to Suffer? Oh yeah, Born to Suffer. I miss his theme song.
What was his theme song?
Suffer by AFI.
Oh,
I hope you
okay.
suffer by AFI. Come on.
Why?
What? Why? We didn't need this.
Exactly. This is one of the issues. All right, with so many wrestlers is that they have to do their thing when it doesn't fit.
Ref, grab it.
Like, okay, you guys are the
What?
hardcore guys, but like, what are you doing?
Okay. Why?
I mean, I guess they're gonna wrestle on Dynamite or something.
Well, why did he do that? And then, okay. Yeah, finish us off, Marko. I'm tired of Joey Janela's shit.
Joey Janela having to get his hardcore spots in.
Oh shit! What the hell is about to happen? Oh no!
Or are they gonna like?
Oh, no!
no!
Oh my god! That was dangerous.
Oh,
Why did they
man.
do that?
Ah.
That was dope, but that was dangerous.
No one needs to do a bump like that
Exactly.
on Dark. No one.
That was.
Also, I'm genuine. Did Jimmy also blade?
He had to have, because that one staple could not create that much damn blood.
Yeah, I've seen people take staple spots before, and it's like, you're not gonna get bloody like that.
Alright, so I guess we might be getting Jimmy Havok versus Joey Janela tonight, but that... What?
Ugh.
I mean...
For a Dark match,
what's
dude.
Joey Janela's finisher? It can't be that. You can't be doing that shit every damn week.
That is a good question. Do you actually know the answer? Because I don't.
What do
is his
not
finisher?
either, and I do not want to see him do that every single week. Wait, Tully Blanchard.
Oh, they had a thing on like being the elite.
Oh, okay. So I guess we're getting
Janela versus Shawn.
what?
Who do you want to win between these two?
Oh, he's gonna burn his tongue?
Oh, Jesus!
Damn, this is some mafia shit right there. Okay.
Whoa, that was dark.
That was AEW Dark. No, I'm just scared.
I was waiting for you. I was waiting. I set it right up for you.
I know. Oh man, we got some mafia shit. We got some tag team wrestling, some good tag team wrestling with some shit thrown in there, but good. What? What did you think about this episode?
It wasn't bad, you know. It's not the worst thing in the. It's a good show if you're looking for something easy to watch. But I think that, yeah, and in general, AEW has had that vibe for me, where it's just really easy to watch. But a lot of the issues that people have with AEW, they are clear here. And it's not just an AEW problem, but like when we talked about how Jimmy had to get the staple gun in and Joey had to do his silly, weird sell, it's like not every match has to have you doing something crazy.
Exactly.
You know? So, like,
it's
I
the
just
indie
wish...
wrestler in them. That's what it is.
No, that's absolutely true. Because it's like, when you're wrestling on the indies, you're always trying to leave an impression so that you get booked more. You know, you're trying to get over with promoters. You have something to spread online. And, like, you guys are on TV now. You got the deal. Just calm down and just do the wrestling. Just do the wrestling.
Exactly.
No, but I'm sure a lot of people will think I'm like super old school Jim Cornetting this.
I mean, the way I was shitting on some of the wrestling in here, I think you're perfectly fine. I feel like I was a little over the top in this episode. I was a little toxic today. We're getting toxic Tyler tonight. Anyway, so yeah, guys, that was All E-Lite episode 4. Thank you for joining me, Joseph. Go follow him on Twitter. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Plug your shit real quick. Plug your shit before we go off air.
Guys, I do video essays about indie wrestling, New Japan, and I have an ongoing series right now about All Japan in the 90s. It's called Walking the King's Road. It's on my YouTube channel. If you want to support the channel, I'm at ko-fi.com/Joseph Montecillo. Thank you so much for tuning in with us tonight.
Yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you all next week. And also, of course, if you're watching this on Wednesday, hopefully it goes up on Wednesday, I do live stream my reactions to AEW Dynamite and NXT every single Wednesday, 8 to 10 p.m., so tune in for that. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out, guys.